heard someone scream. It sounded like Cody. Uh, oh god, get away from him. Oh my god. Hey guys, so today we are playing episode 17 of The Infected. On the episode, if you like this video, then please don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the bell icon as well to get notified for more interesting videos like this, and comment and below what you like in this video, or if you have any story recommendations that you want me to do. Now let's start. Trapped within the city walls. You need to come up with a new plan. Yeah, okay. Did you find the clue in the previous episode? Yes, I did. Are you sure? Yes, I found it if I remember correctly. Thank you. Okay. Please, we are uninfected and willing to cooperate with quarantine procedures. Quarantine? There is no quarantine. There's no what? Quarantine won't be up and running for another 2 days, and we can't admit anyone but authorized officials for the first week. That's uh you think about saying more but decide to keep your mouth shut. That's bull. It's a freaking zombie eclipse, not some exclusive gala. Yes, true. How can there be possibly not a quarantine system running yet? It's been 3 weeks. Stop it, guys. They have weapons. Crystal has the right idea. We can't antagonize them. The soldiers level their guns at you. Oh no. Go on, go find somewhere to hide and come back in a week. Maybe then we can afford to let civilians through. Guys, we are going to have to walk away. But we came so far. You stare at the barricade blocking your way to the tunnel. Your ticket to safety is so close. Uh, and yet it feels further away than ever. It looks like we have no choice. Let's go, maybe we can find a way around the barrier. Somewhere not as heavily guarded. You grab your bikes and retreat around the bend out of view of the soldiers. Okay, so this is looking pretty bleak. But that wall has to end somewhere, especially in this narrow pass. I know we hate splitting up, but we are gonna have to divide into two teams. Let's find somewhere to hide our bikes and go look for weak spots. But it will be okay, Crystal. None of us will be alone. I understand your concerns, but this plan makes the most sense. The barrier has two ends, and it'll be faster if we check both at once. Okay, I guess you are right. Great, if we are all in agreement. Muscles, you are with me. Really, you want me on your team? I want to keep an eye on you to make sure you don't do anything. Oh, to make sure you don't do anything rash again. Then I'll go with you, Crystal. Steph, go with Cream. He'll make sure you are safe. Okay, looks like it's the three of us then. Einstein muscles, let's head west. We'll meet back here as soon as we can. What if we can't stay here if any zombies turn up? Good point. Cody produces two lengths of rope from his pack. Okay, if you have to leave the area, tie it around that tree branch before you run. Okay, try to head for the mountains and climb up somewhere safe. That's where we'll look for each other if worst comes to worst. Okay, seems like a solid plan. Come on, Crystal, let's see if we can't get past that barrier. Uh, I can't believe they still don't have a quarantine station ready. Yeah, but I guess it makes sense that they are not organized. I mean, what government is actually prepared for a real life zombie outbreak? That's true. But 3 weeks before they can let anyone through seems so long. And one whole week more before they let regular civilians through. You lower your voices as you get closer to the barrier. You can see where it ends, built right up against a steep cliff. It's taller here, and already the chances of getting over it seem slim. I hate to quit before we even start, but this looks like this is hopeless. Yeah, unless what? Unless, should we get closer, see if we can eavesdrop? Why? Why? Is there anything more important than information in this world? We are totally cut off from everyone and everything outside our group. We don't even know what's become of West Hill since we left. I guess that's true. Maybe we could learn something important. If we are going to get close, we need to be hidden though. I think we should snack through the trees then crawl into that thicket of bushes. No one would be able to see us, but we would only be several feet away. But there's bound to be bugs in the bushes or spiders. Tamira, fine, but I hope you know I regret suggesting this already. Okay, Tamira. Another group of survivors. Can't be helped. Orders are orders. Still seems pretty cold to just turn away a bunch of kids. What excuse did they use this time? They are talking about us. Quarantine station is not ready yet. Told them to come back in a week. They'll probably be dead by then anyway. What? But what are we supposed to say if they do come back? I mean, we all know there's never actually gonna be a quarantine for civilians. Oh my god, your gaze meets Tamira's. She looks just as shocked as you feel. Did you hear what they just? They lied to us? This needs to be reported. It has to be a human rights violation. Oh, if only we could record it somehow. Can we? Tamira quietly unzips her pack and produces her cell phone. Have you had that in your bag this whole time? If you reprimand me about not keeping it in my locker during school, I was not gonna. So, does it still have battery? Yeah, it's been off the whole time, no signal anyway. She opens her voice memo app and passes it to you. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna get a little closer. I'm scared. You crawl to the edge of the bushes and hold out the phone. What are the chances of them lasting a week though? I doubt they'll be back. You look down at the phone, but it does not seem like it's registering the voices. If you want to pick up the conversation, you'll have to leave the bushes. Oh, Tamira, I'm gonna have to get closer. I'm kinda scared. What if they get caught? What did you hit your head? Yes. You can't go out there. But, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, let's just. I have to do it. Cover me. I hope it's a right decision. How? Uh, oh god. You move quickly and soundlessly, crossing the distance from the bushes to the barrier. Keeping low to the ground, you hold the phone out, barely daring to breathe. Uh, voice memos, suspicious conversation. Okay, it's the right decision. But what do we say if they do come back? Imagine sticking it out that long, thinking there's hope, and then coming back to have it dashed. Not our problem. Our orders were clear. Oh god, they are so bad. Only registered individuals are to be rescued. What? Civilians and infected are to be kept in the city at all costs. Why do you think they won't let the civilians out? Did you sleep through the debriefing or what? They already told us. Too much of a risk of the virus spreading if we let everyone through. But isn't it weird not trying to save anyone? If we had strict quarantine regulations, we could easily look just stop cautioning orders. Unless you want to get us thrown in there with those monsters too. Now come on, we have got guard duty in a few minutes. Of course, I don't. I'm just saying it seems. Just stop. Remember what happened to. Oh, their voices and footsteps fade away. You slip back into the bushes, heart pounding. You get it? Yes. Yes, but what the heck is going on? Whatever it is, we should talk later. We need to get back to the others. Does not look like we'll find a way over the wall from here anyway. You are right. Let's go. So, what do you think they mean by there's never going to be a quarantine station? I don't think there's any other way to interpret it. It means they never plan to let us pass the city borders. So they have chosen to prioritize containing the virus over trying to save us. They are planning to let us die here. Let's discuss it with the others when we meet back up. Right, no point in getting worked up over it now, I guess. Uh, no one's here. You don't think something happened, do you? Oh god, there's nothing tied to the tree. We probably just got back first. Okay, thank god, I guess. Right, I'm just so on edge right now. I keep expecting the worst. Me too. Can't blame you for that, but we didn't hear any more gunshots, right? They should be fine, and if they are not back soon, we can go look for them. The two of you lean against the tree and wait in silence. Crystal? Oh my god, Crystal? What's wrong? Uh, this is. It's their rope, but it's not tied to the branch. They did not drop it when we split it, did they? No, I saw Cody holding it as he walked off. Then they must have come back but had to leave again. But we agreed to tie it to the branch. If they left it on the ground, it means they did not have time to tie a knot. Oh no, something is after them. Or someone. What if they were caught spying and followed back here? I don't think so. If the soldiers spotted them, they would have been shot. Alright, must be zombies then. That's weirdly comforting. So now what? Cody said to head for the mountains if we were in trouble. Okay, then that's where we'll go. Uh, did you hear someone scream? It sounded like Cody. Uh, oh god, get away from him. Oh my god, the woman knocks Estefany away like a tiny fly, never letting go of Cream. Meanwhile, Cream's body begins to go slack. It's the woman from the barn. She's trying to strangle him. Oh no, she's so strong. How is she so strong? How can we? Yes, with the rope. You look down at the rope in your hands. A plan forms in your mind. I have an idea. Cover me. Stop saying that. Cream goes completely limp. Just as you leap on the woman's back, you loop the round around her neck, pulling tight. Tap on the screen as many times as you can in 3 seconds to avoid getting thrown off. Oh my god. Okay, ready? Go. I'm kinda scared, but okay. Uh, she has a gun. Oh no, she fires a round, but her aim is off and the bullet flies harmlessly into the sky. The sound echoes through the trees, birds scatter noisily from their perch, and with the rope cutting off her blood flow, she finally loses consciousness. Are we safe? Were? Cream, are you okay? I was I sleeping? Cody? Uh, ah, God, am I? My head hurts. Oh, thank goodness you are awake. She hit you quite hard. I was worried you were damaged permanently. I remember running. What is she doing here? Did she follow us? She must have tracked us somehow. I don't understand. If she was carrying a gun this whole time, why did not she just shoot us back at the barn? Maybe she was worried about the sound attracting zombies. In high visibility terrain with our bikes as a means of escape, it seems unlikely she could have outpaced any zombies easily. Of course, the gun could have been a more recent accusation, but I still feel there's something extremely suspicious about her. Yeah, who is she and why does she want us dead so bad? What do we do with her? Is she still alive? Uh, yes, she's breathing, which means she could wake up at any moment. We'd better take her gun and tie her up then. You give Estefania the ropes. She binds the woman's hands behind her back, followed by her feet. There are some zip ties in my pack. We should use them too. Okay, let's not underestimate her a third time. Definitely not. So now what do we do with her? We leave her here. What? But what if the zombies find her? We can't just leave her here to die. Really, Cream? Cream, she attempted to murder us not once but twice. Yes. We can't afford the luxury of worrying about her. You're all shocked into silence. Even Cody looks surprised. That's the only feasible plan, yes. I'm not saying I like it, but she literally wants us that yes, either she or either us, and I'm choosing us. Exactly, I don't want to leave someone at the zombies' mercy either, but we can afford to make emotional decisions, yes. How is not wanting to get her killed an emotional decision? Really, Cream, I like you, really, I do. But right now, you are giving me a headache. Uh, because it'll be illogical to do anything other than leave her here tied up. If we leave her untied, we risk her tracking us again, yes. If we carry her to safety, she'll slow us down. And if we bring her with us, we'll be endangering our own lives, yes, yes, and yes. Steph, that's not. He looks bewildered like he feels he needs to reveal her entire personality. Now, more importantly, that gunshot she let off has given away our location. We had best not be here if zombies or the military come to investigate. But we can't. Cream, none of us want someone's blood on our hands. But Estefania is right. We can't hang around and we can't take her with us. Yes. Cream looks like he wants to say more. But slumps defeated, recalling the last time he insisted on helping her. So, where do we go now? Are we still heading to the mountains? Yeah, I don't think I am up for much else today. She left quite a lump on my head. Are you dizzy? I'll be alright. I can carry you. No, you definitely cannot. Cream, you were unconscious literally 5 minutes ago, too. Are you sure you should go around carrying people? Yeah, I feel fine now. It was just like waking up after a long nap. Either way, I do not need you carrying me. I can handle it. Okay, if you say so. He stands up but wobbles a little. You sure? You seem a little. I'm fine. Normally, the attitude would lead me to assume he had a concussion, but I believe this may just be Cody being Cody. Yeah. Just let him walk, Cream. You'll waste more time arguing with him than you'd save by carrying him. Thank you, finally, someone sees sense. Now we need to move it. Time is wasting. He still seems a little unsteady on his feet, but at least he's walking in a straight line. You all hurry after him. Oh, you spot a few throngs of zombies, but avoid them with ease. There are so many zombies. Drawn in by the scent and sounds of the encampment, none of them even seem to notice you. Okay, that's good. So, was your guys' search as much of a bust as ours? Depends what you mean by bust. If you are asking whether we found a way over the barricade, yeah, it was a total bust. But if you are asking if we overheard two soldiers having a suspicious conversation, wait, suspicious conversation, what did you hear? It sounds like they are under orders now to let us through. Yeah, but we already found that out when they tried to shoot us, right? No, Cream, like they are under orders not to let us through ever. What? Yeah, we heard them saying there's never going to be a quarantine. They plan to trap us inside of the city borders. No, but that's surely you misunderstood. No, we don't. Yeah, they are the army. They are supposed to protect us. That means rescue is never coming. We are all on our own. And they are blocking our exits. So we are trapped. Oh no. Everyone, we have to get up the mountain. It's almost sunset again. Right, gotta keep moving. Wait, what? This looks like a good route into the mountains. Okay. It looks like climbable for us, plenty of handholds. But zombies would not be able to manage. Yeah, good call. They'd never be able to pull themselves up there. You all look to Cody for affirmation, but he appears to be lost in his head. Alright, if there are no objections, let's take this route. Okay, with the enormity of everything waiting on you, the climb is a tough one. But as the sun begins to set, you finally find a safe spot to make camp. You sit on the stone ledge staring out at the horizon as the sky turns pastel. Somehow the vastness of the view before you makes you feel even more trapped. Guess I'd better get used to camping. Looks like it's our only option for, I don't know, the rest of our lives. Yeah, it's getting kind of cold though. What do we do during winter? Cody suddenly starts muttering frantically under his breath. Gonna need to find somewhere out of the wine. Gotta stock up on food too. Gonna need a lot for fuel for fires if we wanna stay alive. I'm gonna go find firewood. Is he okay? That was pretty weird even for Cody. I'm not sure. He's acting just like when his what? I mean, I think someone should go after him just in case. I'll go. Are you sure that's wise? Are not things still tense between you two? Yeah, but maybe this will be a good chance to smooth stuff out. Or I can go. We have the longest history and I know him better than he'll admit. I think Tamira should go, Kareem should go. He needs some space. I don't know. Mm, I think Tamira or Kareem. Mm, oh god, that's so difficult. I guess Cream. Okay, I'll keep him company and help him bring back all that firewood. I'll start setting up camp. You need a hand with the tarp? No, you guys can rest for a bit longer. I need to be busy right now. I understand. We'll prep dinner once Cody and Cream come back with firewood. Sounds like a plan. I'll call you if I need anything. Okay. Estefania is already looking out over the view again, silent. You join her. The warm red and golds of the sunset reflect in her eyes, but they do nothing to hide the pensive, almost sad look to her. So, rough couple of days, huh? Rough few weeks, rather. True, and that's putting it mildly. How are you holding up? Oh, I am not sure to be honest. I feel not entirely like myself, I suppose. By the way, I want to say something, guys. This art scene is so good, which comes with animations too. I mean, eyes closed, eyes moves, etc. etc. So good. Whoever made this is so brilliant. Anyways, yeah, you have been kind of different today. It's that obvious. Just like I said, eyes closed, eyes movement, so good. I mean, it was kind of hard to miss you losing it at Cody and Cream in the barn and telling us to leave that woman tied up in the grass. I. Yes, you are right. What happened? Is something wrong? Besides, like, I don't know, everything, I guess. Sorry, that was a stupid question. No, I understand what you mean. And I suppose I just, after coming so close to dying alone yesterday, I have a new perspective, a new understanding of life in the eclipse and what it means for all of us. Yeah, yesterday must have been pretty traumatic. I mean, the zombies almost got you. Are you dealing with that okay? I'm fine, but only thanks to you and the others. I was a fool. If you had not come after me, I'd be dead. It's a terrifying thought. Why did you run off? I know you were upset, but you could have talked to someone. Me or Cream or even Cody. Yes, I know, but After what Amira said about my parents, I was not thinking clearly. I let my emotions rule me, told myself the group was better off without me, and I made the stupid mistake of running off, putting myself in danger, putting all of us in danger. Hey, you were upset. People make mistakes when they are upset. And Amira was pretty harsh. She said so herself. It was the truth though. Yes, her delivery was harsh, but she was right. I'm the one who was in the wrong. I made a terrible decision. I let my feelings control me instead of my intellect, and it almost cost me dearly. But never again. We need to make logical choices if we want to survive. You are allowed to have emotions, Steph. You don't have to repress them. Of course, having them is inevitable, but how we choose to act is. Well, I'll be sure not to make any more mistakes like that. I won't let any of us make stupid mistakes because our heads are clouded. All that matters is if we survive. No more meaningless risk, not for ourselves or for anyone else. Or this was all for nothing. You stare into her eyes and find them hard, determined. Yeah, we have gotta get through this, whatever it takes. But we are safe right now. We should take a moment to breathe and to let ourselves feel whatever we need to feel. Yes, of course, you are right. Well, thank you for listening, Crystal. It's nice to have a friend here. I guess we should go help with the campsite, huh? Oh, yes, I suppose we should. I have certainly brought it for long enough. Let's go and find something useful to do. Okay. Hey guys, shall we have dinner? I'm starving. Yes, I'm rather hungry too. Are Cody and Cream back yet? Yeah, they came back with a lot of wood, then went to get more. I think they are over by those trees. I'll go grab them. You guys get started on the fire. Uh, Feeling better now? Yeah, a bit thanks, muscles. And thanks for helping with the firewood. Uh, it's fine. I caused you a lot of trouble today. Gotta make up for it somehow. That, yeah, and about that. Hey, I'm sorry too. I don't think you're dumb. Oh, that? Don't worry about it. We are all pretty stressed. I get it. No, I know how it feels, okay, to have people treat you like you're stupid. Really, but you are so smart and like quick thinking and stuff. That's not how the teachers at school saw it. Oh, well, you did always skip class. Yeah, that's probably why I failed every test we had in junior year. Really? But that means your grades were worse than mine. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't study or show up. You know, when I first started cutting class and my grades started dropping, a lot of teachers wanted to help me. They were really understanding, patient. But I guess I developed a reputation, you know. Cody Black, the bad kid, the failure, the lost cause. Oh, so yeah, I feel you, I guess. We are both the dumb kids. We were, and now we are both survivors. Cody looks up into Cream's earnest face as if suddenly seeing him in a new light. Yeah, we are. I guess you are right. Cream puts a hand on Cody's back. You see him give it a gentle pat. Well, I don't think you are a failure, Co. You have saved our butts more times than I can count. The edge of Cody's mouth twists as if trying to curl into a smile. You decide to let them have a moment. I would not have to save you so much if you had quit the hero act, you know. You don't have to keep trying to prove yourself. I already think you are a. We already think you are a hero, a pretty useful guy to have around. Cool, thanks. You are a useful guy too. Yeah, good. I try to be. Cream is failing to fight back a grin while Cody is trying not to blush. Um, I should be merciful and save Cody from his own awkwardness. Hey boys, time for dinner. Yes, I'm starving. Mountain climbing really works up an appetite. It is getting pretty late, huh? Let's get back to camp. No one is up for foraging or cooking tonight. You dig into yesterday's leftovers and your precious non perishable rations. It's quiet around the campfire as you all sit deep in thought, trying to process the events of the day. Eventually, the fire dies down and the five of you crawl into the middle of the tap, falling asleep in an exhausted huddle of sleeping bags and bodies. Oh, dawn breaks. You wake up with the sun. Breakfast is a protein bar with a handful of wild blackberries from a bush God spotted. Once you have eaten and tied up camp, you sit down for a serious discussion. So I guess we'd better talk about future plans, huh? Well, we are trapped. Looks like it's time to get real cozy living off the land. We could go back to the rooftop community. Now that the lieutenant is in charge, I'd feel much safer. I don't know, the horde of zombies in the car park was growing so rapidly. It was barely safe to leave for supply runs as it was. Perhaps we could find another farmhouse secure and fortify it. Either way, we are gonna have to get real good at scavenging. Can't we find another road out of the city? Do you really think the military would forget to block the other roads? If they have this one block, chances are that all of them are dead ends. Besides, it took us forever to get this far. Do you really want to ride back in the opposite direction? Not really when you say it like that. We are totally boxed in, soldiers with guns ahead, a city full of zombies behind us, blocked by mountains and ravines to the east, and an entire ocean to the west. Oh god, it's so difficult. I can't imagine living like that. Daily fighting to survive. So difficult. Cody, you are a genius. What? Hey, I know I'm stating the obvious, but do you really have to be so sarcastic about it? No, the ocean. Our city is surrounded by mountains, making it easy for the army to block all land exits. But we don't have a navy. There's no way they can guard the entire coast. We can escape by sea. Oh wow. Oh, I'm a pretty strong swimmer, but not that strong. Cream, please. Staff is not implying we swim to safety. Yeah, maybe. Although that does raise an important question. Where would we get a boat? It's still early morning, so if we leave now, we could get to the vessel port by noon. And I believe commanding a vessel in this situation is completely forgivable. Einstein, it's a great suggestion, so no offense. But I think hot wiring a boat is a bit out of our league. Wait, Westhill is where my parents keep our yacht. I can't believe I never thought of this before. Whoa, wait a second, your family has a yacht? No? Two yachts. Oh wow. And the one at the docks is the one we use for short-handed cruising. Wait, so we need short hands to use it? Oh, that sounds great, Em. But just one problem, driving a boat is not exactly like driving a car. That's true, unless you know how to handle it, Tamira. I never learned. Dad was too worried about me putting a scratch on it. I'm a great crew member, but make me skipper unless you wanna drown. But that means we still need someone who knows how to captain a boat. You wanna tell them or should I, Tiger? Oh wow, Cody knows how to drive a yacht. You're gonna find out anyway. Tiger Scouts has a selling program for members 12 and up. It's called Sea Tigers. I told you to stop bringing up the name. I already know it's stupid. But anyway, I belonged to it for 2 years. So I am competent at handling a small boat. And my family belonged to the same yacht club as Tams. Sometimes I drive hours when I went out on the lake with dad. Oh wow, wait what? So you were a boy scout for years? A tiger? You had sailing lesson and your family owns a yacht? Exactly how loaded are you? Very. We both went to the same rich kid private school before West Hill High. It should not exactly come as a surprise. But Amira, you don't just happen to have the keys on you, do you? Well, no. Oh, but my dad always kept a spare on board. Just in case he like dropped the key in the ocean or something. Is that a thing? It's more common than you think. Guys, we are getting off topic. Are we gonna go with this plan or not? If it means one last chance at escaping the city, I'm willing to try. I suggested it, so yes, I think we should at least make an attempt. Let's do it. I wanna ride a yacht. Okay. Night. I think we should give it a shot, or I'm not convinced it'll work. I think we should give it a shot. Yes. We're running out of other options. I say we take the chance. Yes. Let's do this thing. You hastily pack up your camera and head back down the mountain. As you descend, you can hear the low hum of the soldiers' voices and the pop of their guns as they kill off any zombies that get too close. Hey, look. Uh, are those zombies? No, look at the way they are walking. It's a group of people and they are headed for the barrier. Should not we warn them? What if they get shot? I'm not sure we have the time to go running after them, and the soldiers will give them a warning once they are close enough. I think we should follow them. What, really? Yeah, it's been a while since we have seen another group of people. They could have useful information. I don't know if I wanna just walk up to other survivors. We have been burned before. We don't have to talk to them. I just want to watch them for now. That could be a good idea. And what if they are some of those authorized individuals the soldiers mentioned? Oh, that's true. If the soldiers let them pass, we could observe and learn how to snack in. Then we have got to hurry and catch up. You rush down the mountain, quickly heading back into the trees, tailing the group. When you finally catch up to them, they are almost at the wall. There they are. Stand down. If you come any closer, we'll be forced to shoot. Please, you have to let us through. There's a huge pack of zombies. They are heading right for us. We cannot afford to let civilians through and risk the virus spreading. Look for a safe area and wait for assistance. Bullshit, no one's coming. I repeat, if you approach the barrier, we'll be forced to shoot. Oh god, are they gonna shoot? The group falls silent and then huddles together in deep conversation. Some of them seem to be crying. Well, looks like they are not authorized individuals either. Do you think we should try talking to them? Well, they don't seem hostile. Maybe we can join forces and. Guys. Uh, they are rushing the barrier. Oh no. Yes. With cream. Yes. Okay. Relationship with Cody. Okay, Tamira, Cream, and Estefania. Okay. Yes. Yes. Cody is now inseparable. Tamira is now inseparable. Cream is now inseparable. And Estefania is now inseparable. Okay. 24 from 24. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of this part, guys. See you all in the next part, aka the last part of this story. Till then, bye bye.